Welcome back to episode 33. I am going to jump into the soul Karen, and the very first thing I'm going to do is find my soul. Because I don't want to be underpowered.
She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul cairn. Incredible.
Oh, man. In we go!
Are you alright? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn.
That sucks
we might
so
be able to
much.
fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Well, I don't want to have to go hunting down my soul, so let's become a vampire.
Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? I'm willing to turn you, but you need to think it through. You've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I don't know how the Dawn Guard will react. Turning someone is a very... personal thing for vampires. It's intimate. For us. I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into this. Let's not waste too much time then. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Yikes, Sneakums looks like shit. Anyway, in we go.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing. You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly. Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified. You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place.
Weird. Okay, well, hopefully I can actually... Oh, maybe being a vampire isn't so bad. Let's just get after it.
This accursed place is nothing but a prison without walls.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent you here. So many good things around here. I don't know. What do you say, boys? Do we do some exploring?
Only those who have suffered long.
What does this do? Is this something? Nope, it's just a light.
Where'd you come from?
Strong as hell.
That'll teach you.
I'm a vampire! That sucks.
This is no place for you.
Really? I had to lose my soul to come here. I think this is about as good of a place as any.
Well, let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer? You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the husks.
Alright, I'll just go find a bunch of husks. They're literally everywhere. One, two. Hey, what's this? A chest? Does two work? I don't feel like looking for any more. I love being a vampire. 3, 4. Hey, 4. This is so exciting. Ouch. 5, hey, 5. How do you get into these places? I'm itchy. I've been playing for a couple of hours now. Whatever. Anyway. Five, 6. Or that was 7, 8 actually. 9, 10, 11. Let's see. And radiance. Where are the soul husks? Is it food? Is soul husks food? I got 10 soul husks. And
Force Roda!
soul husks. I only need 15 more. Give them to me. Excuse you. Stop trying to take things from me. We're off to a lousy start on these soul husks. And I forgot who to turn them into already. I may have been wrong. This place is kind of awesome. There's so much to do. Treasures. Items. Friends. Vampirism that I didn't want to have, but I have anyway now. I don't know. I'd have to say that's pretty sweet. Serena, are you still around?
Mother? Mother!
Maker, it can't be. Sorana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Hey,
How do we get inside?
you make
We
me
have to
not a
talk.
vampire?
Sorana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here?
Yeah.
Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
I really like angry
It pains me
women.
to think you'd travel with Sorana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Sorana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Sorana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Sorana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind
This
the eye of the
mission
dragon.
is totally True Blood.
Like myself, Sorana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal.
But if
Those
this is
that
True
do
Blood, that means
emerge as a
I'm Terra, which
pure-blooded
is not great
vampire.
news.
We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
As if I'm Terra, that makes me an angry black woman who dies way too suddenly.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Sorana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Can I have it still?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Sorana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
Probably not.
You care nothing for Sorana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
Oh, jeez.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed. Sorana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Whoa, base!
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
I'm gonna check how many soul Karens I've got. Wait, what does that do for me? Interrupts the soul drain effect of the soul Karen. Resist 10% magic for 10 seconds.
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Sorana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Sorana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring one more. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Alright.
Be careful. And keep my daughters.
This just gives me more reason to keep on keeping on looking for soul husks. Give me more soul husks. Now! I'm itchy. This isn't going so good for me.
Force. Roda!
Do-do-do. Doing more stuff. Getting it. Uh-oh! Cool. What am I being seen by?
Oh,
Hold on. I'm busy. Oh, well, I am a vampire now.
Roda!
Nerd! Got him! Oh, I think I was just supposed to kill the keeper. If I could just keep shouting keepers off of cliffs, this is gonna be fast. How do I get down? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh! That's never gonna not be jarring, apparently. Gotta keep on hoping it across this land. You better keep my daughter safe as I cowardly run away. $11! They're after my delicious soul husks too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. I'm taking Aardvark's skull now, douche. I don't remember who to turn it into, though. Oh man, I've got Aardvark's skull, but I don't know who's the guy that wants Aardvark's skull back. Tell me where to bring it back! Soul Husk, that's 12. That's a petty gem. Probably good to save here. This place is hostile. Do I stay as a vampire? I don't totally hate it. I don't like that I won't be able to regenerate stuff in the sun or anything, but...
Ride on the prison ship, or was it before that? How does anyone... What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be... Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me. I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements. A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book.
I forgot to put my leftovers in the fridge. I'll be right back. You listen to Mr. Jib.
Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
I hope you kids have been good to Grandpa Jib. I'm back now.
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume. That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was. Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here. My what? Wait. That means... No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten. Perhaps... Do you have a way out of here? Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory. When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Oh man, he talked a lot. Oh no, I can't just shout this man. That's 12. Now I have no idea. Oh, it's 13. Just so I don't have to talk to old Jim again. I should probably do that. Do a little Saberino. 13. Here we go. This is heating up. 15 of them now. Okay. This is where the boys become men. Can I sneak up on this dickhead? I totally can.
Knew I heard.
No way! I killed him!
Done and done.
Wait, that's a soul gem. Aha, more. 16, 17. This should be 18. $20. Blackjack, 21. By 2, 3. 2 more. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm going to go and return Aardvark's skull right now. Yep, sure enough.
His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me.
I will.
Such a good horse.
Yeah, Aardvark is awesome, dude. Okay. Thanks. Well, if I'm already over here, what's over here? Any of Granddad Jibby's work? Oh no, I was already here. Granddad Warberman Jenkins. That's your mother. We're just tearing ass through the Soul Cairn. I already forgot how many of these I had. There's some more. A bunch more. I've got a bunch of these things. And I'm addicted to catching them, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Excuse you, I harvested that. Got another text. I think that's my guy. Nope, that's not him. Where's the main road? There he is.
Brought some soul? Of course I do. What do you want? Sure, here you go. Can't understand a word of it.
The barrier should be
Maybe
locked.
it will do you
Let's head
some
back.
good.
Well, that was not worth my time at all.
Who's there? I was sure I heard something. You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, it was almost certain to investigate.
The boneyard. Dragon Ren. Get down here.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Look at all the stuff. I want the stuff. Oh.
She's leading us to the scroll.
Damn it, lady.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll. Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I... Volumes written on Durnevere alleged that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless... The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years, I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out.
Me too.
Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted, no matter what he promises. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left. Did you have anything to ask?
No, I just want to go home. Not the dragon.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor.
Even though I whooped your ass.
My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel.
This day's going quick.
I desire to return there.
I already gotta eat dinner in about 45 minutes.
I fear that my time here has taken its toll
I'm actually
upon
getting
me.
hungry too.
I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
The sooner we get the scroll,
Yeah, I know you want to go home, so do I. We're working on it. Gotta hoof it across the Soul Cairn again. Let's go. Let's see here. I'm so fat, I'm getting exhausted listening to Sneakums run. First thing we do when we get outside is call in Mr. Man. I have no idea how long this episode's gonna be.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better.
Get the swindle up again. Ah! The sun! I think I just...
That's close enough.
Who are we mad at?
The free air of Foos at long.
Oh!
Teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re. The essence of your enemy's life force.
I made a mistake.
I can feel my strength returning each time I am set free from that prison. Hear now the second word of soul tearing. Vase. Meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its living vessel. Have kept your side of the bargain. Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Zol. The unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
That was cool. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Ugh! Ah! Being a vampire is horrible. Ooh.
I trust your journey was successful? I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way.
No, I mean, like,
The
we're
question
actually
is,
finished. Like, I
how
don't
much
want to
are
see
you
you
willing
anymore.
to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck.
Hey, don't tell what's-his-name that I'm a vampire now. Make people nervous. Why am I going to Valkyrie?
You're that one from the college. What is it?
So the hungrier I am, the more powers I get, but what are the negative effects of being hungry? Fetch.
Let's move faster.
Okay, I was playing with butterflies. I can make health potions. What a dick. Go fast. How am I supposed to get there? Ah, there's gotta be a mountain in my way every time I try to leave. Up, little bit more. Yeah, I win. You need to travel to this location. But be warned, there is nothing but mountains everywhere you go. Uh... I just burnt a very, very powerful potion. Just to go 12 feet.
Your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
You can kill him, I don't like him. Speaking of words, I don't know where to go. Speaking of not knowing where to go... Never mind, I figured it out.
Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees. Hope the moths like our flock as much as Dexia said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. Unless I'm seeing things,
Look at Sneakums is a guy. Yeah, look at him. Look at Mr. Sneakums. He's got friends. Look at the guy. I'm an anime girl. Yay! Sneakums the anime girl. I think that's what I'll end up naming this one.
nervous?
The secret was vagina. Wait a minute, it's Rivers.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. I never trusted those damn scrolls. Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Dexian. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it? Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Why are they still quest items? I don't want to be carrying 60 pounds of scrolls. Bad news, Serena.
Who's there?
I don't know how to get out of here.
No one crosses me!
Got her! Ha ha ha! Dead. You're dead. That means we leveled up. You don't want to know what that means? With 100 stake, that means we get to max out our tree. Uh-oh, I'm hated and feared. Shit. I should really go and get myself here. Where was that I had to go again? Orthal.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Have you seen my mother? Papa said, huh?
Where's Valiant and Morthal? Oh no. Okay, he's outside of town.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Okay, northwest.
You're not supposed to be here. Ouch! Heck, I'm not gonna warn you again.
Fuck off!
Or
Let
I'll
me
call
talk.
the guards. You should have listened.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horror. Yeah! Watch what
I'm
you
getting
do!
out of here.
Yeah. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her
Fuck
people.
you!
What say you in your defense? Smart man.
Ah! Stupid little child.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
Why can I not talk to him?
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe. As anyone will tell you, my talents are useful here. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. right then.
I can't make this happen. I don't know what to do. I will find this place called Dead Man's Drink. I guess it's in Falkreath or something.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Ooh, don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for... They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead.
Oh, thank God.
A sad time.
My talents are much needed. I know many things. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man. It is possible I know of a ritual but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire. Morthal is a Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
Oh, good.
No thanks.
Yeah, sorry, Serena. I can't be doing this anymore. It was fun being a vampire for like a minute, and now it really sucks. What's dawn? Is dawn like morning? Dawn is the morning time. Dusk is the night time. 8, 9, 10.
Let's get indoors. Big cave. Just none of this.
Oh. Well, the game just crashed for some reason. Well, I guess now is the best time to leave it. If the game's gonna crash, whatever.